Microsoft and never had all the instruments and never could afford them.
Sure.
And I said, and I was messing around and I saw this locally.
Beautiful. Okay. Awesome.
I said, I would really like to do this, and I'll be honest with you. I talked to a few friends of mine, and they think this is very cool.
That's awesome. Thank you very much.
So based on my experience, man, there's a couple of people already that they really love it. What do you mean? What do you mean you're gonna fly? You know.
Oh yeah.
They didn't realize there was anything like that in the area.
Well, I'm pretty much it. So
I noticed that.
there's not that many like this exist. I'm gonna go a little further out. All right, we're good. All right, we're live. Oops.
So we're at the airport, right?
We are at Tampa International Airport at F-76 or something. What's that, 76 or something like that? All right, my friend. You want to go to Miami?
Let's go to Miami.
All right. Let's go to Miami. All right. So this is going to be our charts and everything else. Okay. Okay, this is our taxi chart. Let me start this guy over here.
All the instruments are duplicates, right, on each
Yes,
side?
they are identical instruments, but they're separate systems. So they always have to be in sync. They both have to show the same exact thing. All right. Are you ready, my friend?
I am ready.
Okay. Push this down.
What was that?
This one. Push that. Okay. So from this point on, any question you have, don't hesitate to ask.
Okay.
If I can't give you the answer, I'll give you a cookie. All right? All right. Okay, cool. All right. So the next thing what we're going to do, we just did the battery. Push this down, please. Keep it there for a second. Beautiful. That basically turned on the battery, and now we are on the ground power. We literally are plugged into the airport. Okay? The next thing what we're going to do is we're going to turn on the lights. Good. And we're going to turn these two guys on. That aligns the aircraft three-dimensionally, okay, to where we are, literally latitude, longitude, altitude, everything, okay? We're going to go here. This one shows we are 737-800 NG, and we are basically right here at Tampa International Airport. Okay, we're going to go to our route. We're going to go from Tampa to KIMIA, Miami International. We're going to be MULEP 745. Okay, that's going to be our runway. I'm sorry, our call sign. Activate performance initialization. We're going to put in 17,000 pounds of fuel. That's going to give us 132,000 pounds of gross weight, 5,000 pounds of reserve. 20 goes in the cost index. Okay, we're going to fly 25,000 feet, just like they do right now. Our N1 limit is basically it's 25 degrees Celsius, so we're going to do 99.6% of takeoff power. Okay, we could derate that if we wanted to. It could be less if I wanted to, but we're not going to do that. 5 degrees flaps is what we're going to take off with. Center of gravity is calculated. We're going to take off with 131 knots. Okay. Our departure is going to be the Gandhi 8 departure, okay, to Sabi intersection. All right. And then the arrival is going to be the Frogs 4 arrival, with the Sabi intersection. Execute. We're going to put that over here. We're going to get rid of the vectors from here. We don't need that. So essentially what I'm doing right now is I'm telling the computer we're going to take literally I-75 south. Okay? But in the sky we have highways, and that's how we do it. Now, I'm looking over here. They're all 25,000 feet. Actually, there's one 28,000, so we're going to change that. Beautiful. And we're going to say 320 slash on this guy. All right. So now what we did basically is set up our entire route all the way down to Miami. Okay? At this time, what I'm going to do a fuel pump on the left side. Push this down. Keep it there for 3 seconds all the way down. 1, 2, 3. Let it go. Beautiful. Awesome. So now the auxiliary power unit is starting up. Okay?
Let me ask you a question on your routes.
Yes.
What you've just done, when you put something you said it didn't take, that means that another plane is at that level?
No, it took everything. It has to be that your route is what you're doing. They calculate it out when you're going to be able to go, and then you go on that route, and then you're 3 miles apart from each other. All right? Okay, now push these two down, please. Yep, those are the generators from the auxiliary power unit. I'm going to do the fuel pumps. Push this down. That's the galley switch. Beautiful. Sorry, this is the yaw damper. This is the galley. Push these 4 down, not the middle. 1, 2, and the other 2. Those are the window heats. Pull and switch down. This one. Pull it out first, and then switch it down. Beautiful. Good. These ones to auto, please. Pull it out and switch it onto auto. And this one. Good. No, auto. There's 3 options.
Oh, okay.
This is on, auto, closed. Okay. And these 3 on. So pull out, switch down. Good. All right. Now, what we're going to do, I'm going to set this guy over here to 25,000 feet. Beautiful. That's 0 for landing. Awesome. Set this one, please, to 12,000. That's 1,200. 12,000, please. Beautiful. I'm going to set this one to 143. That's our single engine operation speed. Okay? Now, what we're going to do, you're going to set this one, please, to RTO. Okay? RTO. That's rejected takeoff. That's the auto brake. Good. That's where you are. No. You were fine. That's RTO.
Okay.
All right? Yeah. All right. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to get pushback. Okay? So the first thing what we're going to do is you're going to push this down. That's the fasten seatbelt sign. All right? I'm going to turn this guy on. You will hear the AC going on a little better. Good. Push this down. This one as well. All right. Now I'm going to ask for pushback, okay?
Tampa ground pilot 745 requesting pushback.
So, truck is here. It's going to push us back. I'm going to release the parking brake. They're going to start pushing us back. I'm going to get my drink. And we're on our way to Miami. Yeah, GSX is not working, guys. I tried. It's really bad.
You really feel like you're moving. doesn't it?
Yep. We are on our way to Miami. Tampa International Airport looks exactly the same as in real life. Zero difference. And other than that, we're doing great.
they train a lot of pilots in these to begin with?
Only. You can't fly the big jet before you have to do these. And I'm gonna put you into an aircraft, and you can't do touch and goes with airliners. No chance. All right, my friend. I'm gonna turn these off. Push this in. Turn it 1 notch to the left, please. Push it in, and 1 notch to the left. Perfect. Start valve open, and 2 is rising. So the high pressure compressor is starting to spool up. When that gets to 27, pull this out. Put it up over here. Put your finger here. Now pull it out and up here into the groove. Okay. Engine is starting on the right side.
Tampa ground Mollet 745 requesting the end of pushback.
Good. Generator, push this down, please. Okay. Now we're on our own power. I'm gonna do these over here really quickly. Push this in. Turn it 1 notch to the left, please. Perfect. Start valve opened. When this gets to 27, you do the same thing. You pull this out, put it up next to the other one, okay? Beautiful.
Those are starting the engines.
You're starting the engines, you see? Okay. Generator, push it down, please. Awesome. These two, pitot-static system. Good. Pull, switch down both of them. Pull it out, switch it down. Those are the hydraulics. And these ones I will do really quickly. All right, continuous ignition. We're gonna do right ignition. Turn this off. APU off. Good. Push this one down, that's the taxi light. Awesome, I'm gonna do auto throttle. We're gonna do flight directors. And I'm gonna check everything is good. Set 5 degrees flaps. Make sure the trim is correct. Awesome. Now we're going to ask where we're going to take off from, because I have no idea.
Tampa ground Mollet 745 with India request taxi for takeoff south departure.
All right, so we're going to taxi to runway 19er right. Okay.
Taxi to and hold short.
All right. So what we're doing is this is where we are right now. Okay. We're gonna go up here to Hillsborough Avenue. I assume you live here, right?
I do.
Okay, good. Where do you live?
Brandon.
Oh.
Brandon, Florida.
Well, then you know what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about.
All right. Okay. So now I'm gonna release the parking brake. I'm gonna taxi out. You will take off. Okay. All right. Any questions so far?
No, so far it's pretty good. You know, it's a lot of buttons and everything, but I understand I'm not going to
Well,
comprehend
of
that.
course not. But we will work on it because we got 2 hours. Okay. So on that screen, that's called a primary flight display. Okay. On the right side where you see, hold on 1 second. 2994. Okay. So that's 2994, which is basically on the bottom right corner, that's your barometric pressure. That tells what altitude we are on above it. You see 0040?
Yeah.
Okay. That's our altitude. On the left side, you see number 45. That's our speed. But we're not going 45. Underneath, it says GS 1615. That's our ground speed. See, look at this. That's Frontier, and that one over there, there's another airplane going out. That's Air Canada or something like that is going out. There are 2 of them are taking off. And it's literally what's outside right now. Those airplanes are really taxiing out, and those clouds are really there. And the wind is exact. Everything. Okay? Now, what's going on is basically we're taxiing out. On the center screen over there, right there, that guy. Okay? There's a black dot. You see that?
Yeah.
That's the nose of the airplane. The 2 black bars are the wings of the airplane. Okay? Now, above it, you see number 10. That's 10 degrees. You can't cool this more than 10 degrees during takeoff, because if you do, you're going to hit the tail in the back, and it's a bad day in the office. Okay? If nothing else, the worst thing comes to you. I'm sorry, the best thing is you have to fill out a paperwork. The worst thing, you actually are going to hurt yourself and others. Okay? Now, when we're going to fly, the black dot will not move from the center, but that's what we're moving because we're moving the center of the aircraft. and that black dot represents the center of the aircraft. Okay? So, I don't even know what this aircraft is. What airline is that thing? I think it's Canada. It's either Jazz or something like that. I don't even know. This guy's taking off. I don't know what that is. Yeah, that's Canada. What is that? Yeah, Jazz. That's what it was. Jazz. Alright. So we're doing good. We're gonna taxi out. There's one guy coming in. I don't know if you can see it or not, but there's a white dot up on the... I'll show you. That one.
I see.
That's an airplane coming in. And you can see it right here on the radar coming in.
Where is he on the radar?
This guy. Alright. So Jazz, another one is going right now. There's two of them flying at the same. Actually, what is this? Range? No, Rouge. Rouge Airline. Okay.
That's part of Air Canada.
Yeah. That's the one. Alright, now we're gonna tell the flight attendants, please be seated for takeoff. You can see the car going on Hillsborough Avenue. You wish that was that sparse, but it's not. It's not ever. Alright, we're gonna stop right here. Okay, we're gonna ask for takeoff clearance. Alright, lights on, strobe lights, wing lights, everything is good. Are you ready for takeoff?
Yes.
Alright. We're gonna line up and wait.
Follow 745.
Alright. We are going to get takeoff clearance in a second because that guy is just took off right in front of us. You can see him. See it? Good. Alright. We can do heading select. Auto throttle is on. We're good. And in about 1 second, we're gonna go. Yep, we are clear for takeoff. Ready?
Cleared for takeoff.
Ready.
You want to do this as well?
What is this?
This is the throttle. Okay?
I'd like to.
Alright, so what you're gonna do, we're gonna take off, and the 45 becomes 131. See the green number on top left corner? It's that one. Got it?
We want to go to 131.
131. Alright?
It's going to show here.
That's correct. Are you ready?
You got it.
Okay, hold the yoke. The other hand, good. Let's go. Now, when you feel this, that means I'm helping, so don't fight it, okay?
Okay.
Alright. Start going. All the way up. Okay, you can let it go. I'm going to set this. Beautiful. We're rolling. You can let it go. You can hold it with both hands. Now don't try to steer on the ground because what you're going to do is you're going to tilt the aircraft.
80 knots.
You can hold it. Good. 80 knots. Cross check complete. 100 knots. Everything is looking good.
Let's keep it down.
I am doing it. You can pull up. Pull, 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 pull. Good. Positive rate. Gear up. Okay, do you see those two pink bars in the center of that screen?
Yes.
Okay, so the pink bar is below now and on the right, correct? So we're going to push forward. No, hold it. Hold it so you feel it. We push it forward and we put it exactly onto the cross, okay? You understand?
Yes.
We're a little too
Flat
fast.
style.
Alright, so you pull up, follow that pink bar, okay? Just do it, try it, okay? So you see it going to the right, you gotta keep it, the black dot exactly on the cross, wrong direction. So you're moving the black dot, not the pink bar. Okay? So the pink bar is on the left, so you move it to the left.
Moving the black dot.
That's correct. Understand? Gear is up and locked. RTO off. Now we're gonna go direct again. Down there. I don't know what this is over here, but Very nice. Very, very nice.
So this is actual clouds that is out there right
That's
now.
correct. You can go outside and look at them. So now we pull up a little bit, and we're going to go to the right. Don't let it go. Feel it. Feel it with me what I do. So you can feel the amount of pressure I'm using. You see, now we're going to pairs. That's our next intersection. We're going to go to the left, like this. Just like that. Okay? 10,000 feet. We're going to tell the flight attendants in a moment, once we get out of the clouds, is where we need to pull up, my friend. To the right and up. So you got to pull it up onto the horizontal line and to the right to keep it right there. We're going to go up to 25,000 feet. Level change, 320 knots. Good.
So you just added more speed.
Yes. Very nice. Beautiful. See, look at it. We're out of the clouds. Look. Push down a little bit. Got to be on the horizontal line as well, okay? Beautiful. Beautiful. Push down a little bit. Just a little bit, okay? And to the left. So you need to push down onto the horizontal line and to the left. Beautiful. Push down. Push down. And to the right. Not to the left. To the right. To the right. You gotta listen. Otherwise you go exactly the opposite. Because you think you're moving the pink. You are not.
I know, I keep.
I know. Everybody does. Don't feel bad about it. Everybody does. Because the pink bar is the one that moves. The center of the screen will not move because we're sitting on it. Right? Okay. Good.
What's this thing that spins here?
Say it again. Oh, that's the elevator trim. I'm basically fine-tuning the pitch. Make sense? You gotta pull up, my friend. You're going down. You gotta do it. We're overspeeding right now. Slow down. There you go. Just like that. You gotta watch. Guys on TikTok, I'm not answering anything right now. I'm with my client, so that's more important than anything. My moderators can answer a few questions. Once I'm done with my clients, I can answer questions. Beautiful. 18,000 feet. Standard barometric pressure. Now we can turn off these guys. Everything is happy. Now the flight engine can start working. A little bit down. Just a little bit. Good. Ever so slightly. To the left, please. And smiling. You like this, don't
I
you?
like it.
That's awesome. I'm happy.
What was your first name?
Huh?
First name?
Peter. That's what my mother told me. I believed her, so I go by that since then.
No, Peter, I like this.
That's good. Makes me happy.
A little bit of time I've been here, I'll be back.
Okay, that's good.
Before I leave, show me some of the other stuff you have.
Absolutely.
I tell people about it.
Thank you. All right.
This little part of the pilot is amazing.
Oh yeah, autopilot is a tremendous amount of help. Alright. Good. So we are right now 22,400 feet. Let me lower the AC because it's getting warm in here for people and for the computers. Yeah, you can come at 2:30 would be great. I hope everybody is locked in. Just check it. I'm with my 12 o'clock client, so let me just make sure. You have 1 hour to 7:37, correct? All right, I'll see you at. Yeah, I'll see you at 2 o'clock-ish, okay? Yep, okay. Thank you. All right, bye. All right, my friend. We're doing good.
What is this? Nothing I need to know.
You can. I'm going to go through with every single switch that I have in this, okay? So we can talk about all of it, anything and everything. So this one over here is your navigation display. That one over there is your primary flight display. Okay, we call it PFD or MFD. It's called multifunction display or navigation display. So these ones over here are your waypoints. Let's say you go on Bourbon Street and then you turn left on Cypress Street or whatever. Those are your basically your waypoints as we go down. You can see over here right now, that over there is Naples, okay? We're gonna actually do a little bit over here for a second. So we'll start our turn towards Alligator Alley. Alright? So that's that. These ones over here are the airplanes around us. Okay? All the aircrafts that are flying with a certain amount of miles. This is within 40 miles, all the airplanes. Okay? This is how far we are from Fleet right now, our next intersection, which is out here. That's 41 miles away, 40 miles away. This one over here is our indicated airspeed. This is our true airspeed. This is our ground speed. This is over here is the wind direction and the wind speed that we got. So we got a 62 knot, 63 knot crosswind basically pushing us now from behind. Once we turn towards the east, it's going to be directly from behind us. So we're going to go faster relative to the ground, right? Okay, now, this is where we are, all right? These are the engine instrumentations. This is the big fan in the front that you can see. This is the exhaust gas temperature, and in the back of the engine, you'll have the interior turbine and the fan speed for that one. Okay? And this is your remote control panel for your autopilot or for your references. This is your electronic flight information system. trail up there across? That's an actual airplane flying for real. Yep. We are about, right now we are 100 miles out, 107 miles out from Miami. Every cloud you see here is real. That's literally what's outside. So if you look here, I'll show you. So you see this over here? It says Fleet Bourbon is our next one. Okay, see over here? We should be at 15,000 feet by the time we're going to get here. Okay, and it says over here, by Jamas, we have to be at 11,000 feet, 280 knots. So we're not going to slow down just yet, but that's what it shows here. Okay, so we literally are flying this arrival over here. Now, we're going to find out in a second where are we going to land. Because we're going to land in Miami, but we just don't know which side. Okay? And according to this one, the weather right now is marginal VFR. This is live. This is all. If I fly in a real airplane, this is what I fly with. Okay? Yeah. So, Miami, the wind is coming from 140 degrees at 9 knots, 10 statute miles visibility, broken clouds at 2,300 feet, 6,000 feet is broken clouds, broken at 25,000, 27 degrees Celsius to the temperature, 21 is the dew point, and 2999 is the barometric pressure. So, if you look over there on the bottom, you see the yellow button, the yellow number over there? Yep. That's 2999. That's the barometric pressure. I do the same thing on this side. Okay, 2999. So we're going to land on runway 12. Okay, so I'm going to change it over here to runway 12. That's it. Claret. We executed, and we're happy as far as that. So we're good. Now, at this time, I'm going to go to here. We're going to look up our Miami, the approach chart. Okay, so this is ILS runway 12. Okay, there it is. So we're going to put in this frequency, 108.90. Look, 108.90. Big button, small button. I put it in here, 108.90, we put that. Set this one please to 124. That's the heading of the runway in Miami. Yeah, 124. And we'll get there. Good. All right. So now you can turn on the fasten seatbelt sign. Perfect. I'm going to turn on these lights. We're going to set this one to 1. Set to number 1. Beautiful. Just 1. Blur. Perfect. Alright. So we are descending right now. You can see all of those clouds that we saw by Miami. That's the one. We're in the middle of the Everglades right now. Anytime you want to take over and you want to fly, you want to follow the pink bars, all you have to do is push that button over there, and you fly the airplane. Ashley, if you can help me answer questions, I would really appreciate it. For people. No, I'm talking over there. I have like 2,000 people watching sometimes, or 7,000. So that's the only way people can know I'm here. So that's how I get clients. Awesome. Any questions right now?
No, I am looking at the auto can do so much.
Yeah, we're going to be no pilots very soon.
You think so?
Oh yeah, we're almost there. First it's going to be only cargo planes, then it's going to go to passenger.
It's just amazing how this thing just adjusts to everything.
Yeah. Your cruise control does the same thing on a car, it's just nobody takes it. You know, that's a big deal, but it is.
It's true, and you get it out of the car, you don't use no hands.
Yep. Oh yeah. You're going to Miami. So that over there, you see that airport in the bottom right there?
Yeah.
Okay, so there's an airport in the middle of the Everglades. That's a 14,000-foot runway in the middle of the Everglades. That was for the old airline Pan Am. That was the training area. And even the B-52s can land on that thing. And it's in the middle of the Everglades next to Highway 41. Nobody knows it's there. We do.
I never knew it was there.
I know. It's literally right there in the middle of the Everglades. Now that sound you heard, we were 1,000 feet away from 11,000 feet. And now what we're going to do is I want you to set this one down please to 3,000 feet. All the way, 3,000. Beautiful. I'm going to hit this guy here and slow down to 210 knots. So, I'm going to put the spoilers out and we slow down. That's the spoilers. That's the thing that flips up on the wing. Okay? We're going to do continuous ignition. Under 270 knots, we're going to put these lights on. Right now, we're at 290. We'll slow down to 270. Right now, according to this, we're 40 miles out. That's about 10 minutes. let's ask Miami for landing.
Miami Tower Mala 745, Street 4 miles west 9,400 feet with Sierra to land.
Okay, we're gonna go runway 12, so that's good.
Fly straight in.
That's exactly what I wanted to, so we're good.
The world, do you know that the machine knows that there's clouds out there like that?
Everything is math, my friend. We measure everything and we report everything worldwide. All pilots are reporting, their balloons are flying, there are everything, there are lasers pointing up in the sky, there are lasers going from one end of the runway to the other. They are looking at what type of clouds there are, where they are, what height they are, and you also have the meteorological data into this, and it's all taken down. All that data is depicted by the computer. And also the airplanes. So yeah. So you can see now this is where we're going to land. This is our chart for our landing. Okay. Gonna go runway 12. And we're about to all right. We're very close to landing. This is called the altitude range arc, or we call it the banana. That's literally what shows where we're going to end up at 3,000 feet. So now we were a little bit too far out. So now I put out the spoilers. That's going to make the airplane pitch down more so we can actually make it 3,000 feet over there.
So that is helping you gradually come down.
That's correct. We're going to throw out 5-degree flaps. That's going to give us even more drag, so we pitch down even steeper. Alright. So we're doing good. Are you ready for landing, my friend?
Yes.
Alright, well, we're going to do that. Alright, so right now, we're going to go here, we're going to make a right turn, and we're going to land in Miami. Alright, and then we're going to go up to Orlando. Is that good? Orlando or Daytona Beach, it's up to you.
Orlando.
Orlando. Alright, that's your second hour. Alright, go to the gate, we're going to do everything just like I would do in a real airplane. So it'll be zero difference.
How long you been here, Peter?
In the U.S., 33 years, 32 years.
I mean,
In here in Dunedin, only 2 years. But it's very difficult because nobody knows where I am. I need an investor to bring it to a place where people can see it. Just I don't have the money for it because the pandemic killed me.
yeah, pandemic killed a lot.
Business-wise killed me. But it killed my best friend, for real.
Oh, yeah?
Oh yeah. 2 weeks, drowned on his own fluids.
That was a bad deal, man.
Oh yeah. All right, we are perfect right now as far as where we are. We're gonna get rid of this. We're gonna slow down even more, all the way to 129 knots, and 129 plus 5. 3, 4. Good. All right, we're turning to our next intersection right now. I know you don't see it, but you can see it on the right there how we're turning. So you look outside, you don't see anything because of the clouds, but we're turning perfectly towards the runway. Okay, pull this out, put it down, please. Pull it out and down. Yep. Gear down, flaps 15. Lights on, flight crew, please be seated for landing.
Gears down.
And I know it's weird because you don't see anything, but I know exactly where we are. You'll see the runway very, very soon. So right now we just let the autopilot do its job. But we can take over and I can fly it just nicely as I fly it anyway. So you can start seeing some terrain out there, but we'll see it. You'll see it very soon. Okay, push this button here. That's going to give us approach. Flaps 30. We're going to even slow down even more. And we're going to be able to take over in a minute. These are the salt mines out in Dade County. See them? Good. Traffic in front of us on the right side. They're probably going into runway 8 right or 8 left. You will see we're going to clear out of the clouds in a moment. We'll start going down. See this diamond over here? That's our glide path. It's getting close to the center. Now the glide slope is captured. We start going down with 700 feet per minute. So we're now in a glide path in the center of the runway. We're perfectly lined up, but you don't see a damn thing. Alright. I don't use VATSIM, guys. No. I don't want to. I don't like it. Alright. So clear up conflict. Everything is good. You can now see the bottom. Well, it's still there, so we just gotta watch for him. I don't know where he's going. You can now see the runway out there. There's 2 of them, and there is one blinking.
Yeah.
Got the blinking one we're going to. All right, my friend. Are you ready?
Ready.
To land. Hold that. We're going to do this together, all right? Push this button over there. Okay, that's autopilot disconnected. Throttle is off, autopilot is off. We can see the runway. You see it out there?
I see it.
Good. We're landing on that one. All right. I'm going to let you try to do as much as you can. Okay. Let's see what you do. All right.
Okay. Just.
So you're already gonna look outside. See where the runway is? Look over there. See, we already went off, way off. This is when you earn your money. Okay? Look outside, okay? See the runway over there?
Yes.
Okay, good. We're clear to land.
Clear to land runway 12 miles 745.
Okay, we're doing great. Okay, you do it, my friend. Follow the pink bars. Or look outside. Try landing on that runway. Right there. See it?
This one?
I show you. This one. Right there. That's our runway. Right there. This is the center of the airplane, and that's the runway.
I got you.
Try it. Good luck. I just want to let you know we're all counting on you.
1,000.
Look where you're going. Look outside.
Glide slope.
See, you're going somewhere completely different. You gotta be sure
Glide
you're
slope.
correct. We're below the glide slope right now, so we're way too low. We could hit cell phone towers, all kinds of stuff. See that airplane on the right side?
Yes.
He's going to another runway. I'm gonna get rid of him so it doesn't conflict with us. Beautiful. Alright. Start going down. Don't worry, I help. I'm here.
Okay.
steering on the ground. Good. APU started. Everything is looking good. We are taxiing to the gate, and then off we go. Now you see this deserted, but it isn't, because there are some airplanes over here, but the problem is that it's not going to show up unless the squawk codes are on. So now generator is on. We're going to go right here. Good. We have arrived. Put this up. Turn this off, please. Beautiful. Awesome. And pull these out, put them down. Yep. Turn this off. Good. Turn this off. We arrived in Miami. Now we're going to go up to Orlando. Okay? Pretty cool, huh?
That's very cool.
Awesome.
Very cool.
All right. Now we're going to change our position. So this is where we arrived. This is our last position. We're going to put that in here. And now we're in Miami. Okay? Then we're going to go Miami to KMCO. Do you know why it's called MCO?
No.
Because it was McCoy Air Force Base. I know nobody knows. Where are you from originally?
Tampa.
You were born here?
Born and raised.
No.
Yeah.
How old are you?
77.
Wow.
And
So
my-
I have a question for you. Has US 19 ever been not under construction?
No.
Thank you. I thought so. Because I asked one time a gentleman it was 1998 when I asked a 101-year-old man who was born here. And I asked him, like, you were born here? He says, yep, Pinellas County, Morton Plant Hospital. I'm like, there was a Morton Plant Hospital back in, when were you born? He says, 1899. I'm like,
Wow.
there was a Morton Plant Hospital? He says, yep, it was a house, but that was the hospital. So he says there was absolutely nothing over here. I mean, I don't know. I mean, when you were a kid, was there anything
Yeah, no,
here?
When I was a kid, going to like Clearwater Beach,
Uh-huh.
there was only cottages. There were no motels, hotels.
Sure, of course, yeah.
I mean, it was very primitive. We would go there for a week, and the big thing to do was to either fish at the marina, or go to the drugstore and get a milkshake.
Sure.
Wasn't a lot to do.
That's it. Yeah, but still the beach. All right. So that's amazing. That's so amazing. It's like changed a lot, huh?
What's even further amazing, my wife is from here too.
No way.
Yeah.
You know how rare that is? Like that's like rare as it gets. That's
It's rare.
incredible. Wow. All right. Well, that's
You
amazing.
know Tampa at all, Peter?
Huh?
You know Tampa at all?
I know the entire United States.
I was born and raised in Ybor City.
Wow.
You know Ybor City?
Sure.
And back then it was an Italian, Spanish, Cuban community.
Sure.
And I left there at about 20 years old. Never went back.
Wow.
And that's changed dramatically. You know, now it's nightclubs.
Right. Give me 1 second. Simple to hack now. How old? 7 maybe, not 6. Maybe. It depends really. Just try to go on the website, and the fighter jet, the 6 and 7 year old could do, and the space simulator, but that's it. The rest of it, you're welcome. All right, my dear. Let's go. We're gonna go to Orlando. We're gonna do from runway 12. Actually, we can take off runway 8 right. Performance initialization, we get 12,000 pounds fuel left, 5,000 pounds we're going to do reserve again, 20 goes in the cost index, and we're going to fly 24,000 feet. Outside temperature is 26 degrees Celsius. We're going to take off with 5 degrees flaps, just like we did before. And now, instead of 131, we're going to be 128 knots for takeoff, and we're going to say 140 over here. Set this one please to 6,000. And we'll get there. That's fine. Beautiful. Alright, we're going to go departure. Let's see what they did. Alright, we're going to go here. And we're going to check it. Here. Flightover.com. Alright, Miami. Oops, hold on. That's not what I wanted. Miami to MCO. Orlando. This one is actually going to give us our full-blown route. So this one is an actual flight that just took place, okay? It's American Airlines. It's still en route, actually. Just took off. They're doing 19,000 feet. We're going to do, well, we can do 25, I guess. 250. Just like we did before, because it's going in a back a little bit. And then Flamingo 2. Departure. Flamingo 2 to Wappom. The arrival is going to be, let's see where they're rolling the other guys. Okay, we're going to land on runway 18 right. Runway 18 right. Hull up intersection. And they did rides. Rides 2 with Wappom. Alright, we are happy. Execute. We're good. Set this one piece to RTO. Yep, there you go. Now we're going to ask ground control to push us back. And they will push us back.
Peter, this would be good gifts for,
Anybody.
you know, I'm thinking about, like, my son has 4 kids.
Yep.
You know, like, get them an hour apiece.
Yep. I'm going to give you the discounted price because I just raised my prices.
Did you?
So it went from 120 up to 250 an hour. So I'm going to give you the same price if you get gift certificates. All right?
If I was.
If you get gift certificates, I give you the same price that you paid. So I'm not going to raise it up for you, okay? All right. We're being pushed. All right. Hold on 1 second, okay?
That's your door.
Yeah, I know. I gotta go. There. 1 second. Hi guys.
Hi, he's got a reservation.
Here for what?
Yeah, he's doing the F1, Formula F1 as well.
Okay. Give me 1 second. We're gonna take off first, and then I can help you. Okay.
Yep.
All right. You guys can sit over there for a moment. You guys can come up here.
Oh, good.
I'm gonna put your cane right over here, okay?
Okay.
Just right here. You guys can have a seat. Just be careful with the camera. We're live on TikTok and YouTube, okay? And as soon as we took off, I can start you up, all right? Or you guys can watch the entire flight. We're going to Orlando from Miami.
Nice.
All right. This nice gentleman over here is the first time he's flying in a cockpit. Have you ever flown in a cockpit?
Never.
All right. Are you ready to start the engines?
I am.
All right. So we're gonna do these. Push this in. Turn it 1 notch to the left, please. Just like we did before. Beautiful. Start valve open. N2 is rising. You see it, right? Okay, when that gets to 27, you're gonna pull this out, put it up over here just like you did before. Just one of them. Just the right one, this guy. Engine is starting on the right side. Okay? Good. Push this down, please. Good. Push this in, turn it 1 notch to the left. Perfect. Put your finger here. Once it gets to 27, you're going to pull it out, put it up next to the other one. There you go. Beautiful. Engine is starting on the left side. Alright, when this turns off, I'm going to push this down, which is now. Alright. Pitot-static system. Good. Continuous ignition. Taxi light. 5 degrees flaps. We're going to set the trim. And I'm going to taxi out. You're going to take off again. Alright? This time, we're going to go to runway 8 right. We landed on runway 12, but we're going to go to 8 right. Okay? Now, any questions?
How do you know where runway 8 right is?
I'm actually looking at right here. I'll show you. Watch. So right here, if I'm not there, then I can see it right here, where that is. See right there? Give me 1 second, I gotta restart the TikTok because TikTok is stupid. It shuts off every hour. I don't know why, but it's just due to inactivity, even though I have 2,000 people watching. It just makes no sense whatsoever. It's as stupid as it gets. Alright, my friend. So we basically are here right now. We're going to go out here to runway 8 right, take off that way. You guys can see it down there where we are. APU off. Alright. We're going to taxi out to runway 8 right. And then we're happy. Okay, any questions?
Oh, I have a
Okay. Beautiful. So there are the airplanes that are coming in right now. We're good.
They're lined up.
Huh?
They're lined up.
They're lined up. Yeah. We're gonna go up the runway 8 right, and then we're gonna take off. It's pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
That's smoother than on the actual plane.
Huh?
Much smoother than on the actual plane.
Well, yeah.
Better pilot, right?
I'm flying. Alright, so we're going to Orlando International Airport. Are you ready to take off, my friend? Alright, so this time it's changed. We're not taking off at 131, we're going to take off at 128 knots. Okay?
Does that have to do with the wind and stuff?
Weight. We are a lot lighter than we were before. We're basically 5,000 pounds lighter. And that changes a lot. Alright, so we're at Miami International Airport. We're going to take off. We're going to go to Orlando. Tell the flight system number 1 for takeoff. Lights on. Strobe lights are on. Everything is happy. You ready? Let's go. Ready? Let's go, my friend. 40% throttle. Watch this. Look at this. We took off before like this. Watch. Push this button here. Just that button. It sets the takeoff power. Okay? We're rolling. Airspeed alive. You see it. 80 knots. Cross check complete. Everything is looking good. Good. V1. Rotate. Start pulling.
V2.
Pull. Beautiful. Make sure we don't hit the tail. And now you can follow the peak bars, okay? Beautiful. Positive rate. Gear up. To the right. See downtown Miami? There's the stadium.
Gears up.
Flaps up. Maybe too high. Gear is up and locked.
Flaps are up.
And we're going to Orlando International Airport. So direct. That's Miami Beach, South Beach, Miami. You can start turning to the left. Very good job. Very good. And a little higher. Right. Get too much. Beautiful. All right, now we're in clouds. Gotta pull up, my friend, because we're going down. Beautiful. Now we're going to go all the way up to 25,000 feet. And if you want, we can put an autopilot. It's up to you. Autopilot, push this button here. Good. Alright. We're going to check that it's going to capture it. It will capture it eventually. I will change 320 knots. Auto throttle off. Lights off. Good. And 10,000 feet is coming up.
10,000.
As soon as we're out of the clouds, we can tell the flight attendant can start working. Not until then. It's fine-tuning the pitch of the aircraft. So we're doing right now.
The autopilot.
Yep, autopilot is adjusting the pitch. Very fine motions. No, the answer is no. I don't have my ATP. Why are you asking questions like that? I'm not an airline pilot. That's why I built this. Somebody's asking if if I were an airline pilot, I would never have built this, ever. Because I'm not going to take my job home.
Yeah.
You guys can see the pictures. That's how I built it. It took me 22 years. Siesto. DWC, you got your ATP? Alright, so we're good. Everything is happy. Basically going up to Orlando. Check our arrival. It's gonna be arrival. It's gonna be rides to. This is how we're gonna arrive to Orlando. Som sempre eu vou eu. Good. We're out of the clouds. You can turn these off. Just off. Yeah, off. Off. Turn up the seatbelt sign. Good. And I'll leave these on for now. Awesome. Pretty cool, huh? Oh, love it. As long as you love it, I love it.
What's amazing is we're still here at the store.
I know. You know what's crazy? Sometimes I have it when we fly from like Tampa, like Miami. And then we arrive to Miami, and the guy who sits here says to the wife, okay honey, you're gonna go get bags, I'm gonna get the car. And she says, you know we're still in Dunedin, right?
Right.
It's like, oh my god, that was so real. Like, he literally felt like that's what it was. Entertainment. I don't give lessons, guys. You know what's the number one question on TikTok is this real? Because it looks very realistic. You know what's the number 2 question is?
Transition altitude.
Is the earth flat? That's where we are today. Scary, huh?
It is.
Yeah. That's literally it's unbelievable, to say the least. Alright, we're 18,000 feet. Lights off. And standard barometric pressure. You guys want to see the landing first? Absolutely.
Yeah.
We're in no rush.
Then after that, we no rush?
We're in no rush.
I'll do it after that, okay?
We're on vacation. We're in
Good.
no rush.
Where are you guys from?
Well, we live in Maryland, but we're actually from Canada.
Oh, yay.
Hey,
Yeah.
We're from Canada.
I grew up in Sarnia, Ontario, and we actually moved from Baltimore from Calgary, Alberta. Born and raised Calgary, Alberta.
That bridge thing is crazy, huh?
Yeah, it's sad.
It's absolutely unbelievable. I don't even know how this happened.
We've driven over that bridge.
I know I have too,
Yeah.
many times.
Very sad.
Bridge.
I have no clue. Listen, today you have so many radars. Like a ship has more radars than an airplane. It's down to a science now. So I'm sorry. I have no clue. I used to teach astrophysics, but I have no clue how did that happen.
The ship kept losing power.
I know. How does a ship a size like that loses power? I'm sorry. You have backup generator, like not just backup generator. You gotta have redundancies. So that had to be a catastrophic failure on that ship.
Yeah.
How does that happen?
I don't know. There was some
somebody actually had the wherewithal to say, "Oh my God, stop the traffic! We're going to hit the bridge." But my question is, how does that happen? Listen.
Yeah.
This is not the 1800s.
Nope.
Yeah.
Nope.
This is the 21st century, 2024.
Yeah.
We got more technology, but again,
Who knows,
disclaimer: I have zero clue, none. I just can't fathom that something like that
Could happen.
today can happen
Yep.
with no wind,
Going.
regular currents that has been done 100,000 times. I don't get it.
Why was it so close to?
Well, close to I understand, because it's not that big for that kind of ship. But
But again, too, why did last summer they put one on a bar on a beach stand too and sat there?
shit, well,
Right? Like
it's amazing.
it's amazing. Somebody's not paying attention.
Yeah. Huh?
Skyway here.
I know that happened exactly over here, but that was during a storm.
Sure.
So it wasn't just like on a calm day, because the Sunshine Skyway Bridge over here was rebuilt
Right.
to what it's beautiful right now from the bridges exactly the same type that one was.
Yeah.
Looked exactly the same way, and that happened the same way. So you would figure
They would do something.
that the Department of Transportation in America would have that much of an idea. If that happened here at Sunshine Skyway at the Tampa Bay area, you would put some barriers between the pillars.
Yesterday.
Now, granted, that size of ship with like, what is it, 150,000 tons? That's like
But it could still stop.
unimaginable of inertia that you got on that thing. So, but again, I still have no clue how does that happen.
Yeah.
Like, I want to know. Now I really, not that I can do anything about it or anything like that. I'm not,
Yeah, we're waiting to see what it is.
I
for
really
sure.
want to know what the hell happened. Like, that is so intriguing.
Yeah.
Well, the thing too is they have basically pilots that take them through that corridor. So
Again,
they do that every day.
That's exactly why I want to
They had
know.
a
I mean,
pilot
wouldn't you want to know why that happened?
Yeah.
Just as it's nothing I can do about it, but just as an intrigue, like
They had a pilot that night.
scientifically speaking.
Take ascent
Have it right at the wrong time as well.
Yeah, it's amazing.
But there was because there was no boat to pick up the pilot.
No, you would have been. You would have been.
Look at you, so how far we are.
Before it came out.
Here.
And then they would pick them up.
We're 140 miles out
Right, but there was
because we're going up to the north and landing towards the south.
Over the other boat.
typically because the boat beats them.
The boat beats them.
Usually the boat would guide them out, but then or they did. We don't know that because they would have the wings.
You have your phone with you? Give it to me. I'll make a picture. Okay. All right, my friend. Check it that it's good.
Looks pretty good.
Is it good? You like it?
Yeah.
Awesome. Good. All right, we are 34 miles away from our start of our descent. Okay. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna set this down to 11,000 feet again. can push this button here. Good. And set this to 291 knots. So now you see this throttle starting to pull back. And we're starting our descent. Anytime you want to take over, all you have to do is push that button over there again. Just follow the pink bars. Literally, that's how it is. But if you want, I can go over every single one of the buttons. Nope.
Too many buttons.
Oh yeah, but at least you know what the heck are we doing. It's up to you. Whichever you want.
Descent.
Try to get this.
Alright. Push the button. Follow the pink bars. Pull up a little bit. Otherwise you go down too fast. And to the right. Beautiful. Once you're there, you level it off. Good. Wrong direction. To the right and down. To the right. You're moving the black, not the pink, right? And it's too much. That was way too much motion. People in the back are throwing up.
Get a little dizzy back here.
Beautiful. So just so you guys know, this is live weather, live traffic. It's what's outside, it's what's in here.
Oh, that's awesome.
Well, it's a current jet, my friend. It's not old. To the right. I know it's confusing because the pink bars are the ones that are moving, but you're not moving the pink. You're moving the black dot. And now we're going down a little too fast. Help you out with the trim. Try it. Climbing. Don't let it go. You need to do it. Push down. Onto the horizontal line and the vertical line.
Transition altitude.
Okay, 18,000 feet. Lights on. Fasten seatbelt sign on. Doing good. You see such a green screen. You have no idea what a green screen technology is. Apparently. Somebody said this is a green screen. Yeah, sure. That's why I can switch the buttons, right? Sure. Amazing green screen. Beautiful. Good. A little bit to the left. Just a little bit. Beautiful. bar, whichever side it goes to is where you turn. Not the opposite direction. Bro, this is a simulator, not a green screen. Apparently you are dumb. You're saying we are not dumb, but I would check again. Buy something like this is about $150,000 out of your pocket. Peanuts. Nope, it's no autopilot. Right now he's flying it. Alright guys, we're very close to Orlando. We're only 80 miles out on a full trip, but we're a lot closer. Just we have to go up north and then come back down. You're gonna pull up though, my friend. And you're below 11,000 feet. Basically trimming the airplane.
Trim it there.
Yeah, that's basically the trim. So what we're doing is we're trying to keep it 11,000 feet. All right. Cool. Let's go down to 5,000 feet, all right? We're going to go down to 5,000, level change. We're descending down to 5,000 feet. Continuous ignition on, lights on. Now the flight attendant can start picking up the trash. To the left, please. Let me put it in autopilot for a second.
10,000
Would
feet.
you mind me opening the door for me? Just a little kid. It's easier. Alright, let me put in autopilot for a moment, okay? Alright, so let's ask Orlando where we're gonna land, alright? Hi guys,
We're just sitting back over there.
they can come up here.
You guys want to come up here and look at?
How can I help you guys?
We were supposed to be here at 2 o'clock, but we're just early.
Okay, just have a seat over there. I'll be with you in a minute as soon as I land. I'll set them up on a Formula One and then we go. I talked to you on the phone, right? Okay, good. All right. Cool. I have one more chair over here, by the way. So whoever wants to. All right, my friend. We are at 6,000 feet. And still. So right now we're basically going a lot faster than you should under 10,000 feet. Under 10,000 feet you're supposed to be at 250 knots or below. Can't go faster than that unless otherwise authorized. Right now we just say we are authorized.
Okay. All right. And then what we're gonna do is
11190 goes in here. 11190 goes in here. And set this one please to 185. 185. is armed. We're going to throw out 5 degrees flaps. This one goes on. Pull this out, put it down. Pull it out and put it down. Up and down. Beautiful. Gears down, lights on. Pilots, please be seated for landing.
Gears down.
You feel the turbulence, right? Uh-huh. That's right. I'm a certified pilot, you guy up on TikTok. I don't need my pilot license anymore, I have one. Alright, my friend. So we're gonna do visual now, okay? So we're gonna get rid of the pink part from there, so it doesn't throw you off. And now we'll start turning towards the runway. Once you see it, this one over here down here is Orlando Executive Airport. This one. That was the old Orlando Airport. Okay, now it's just Orlando Executive. And then McCoy Air Force Base came into the picture. And that's over there. Okay, just a bit off. Guys, I can't answer TikTok right now with my client. It's more important than anything else. Alright, so you have those 2 runways over there. I show you. Right here. See them? That's the runway we're going to land on. Alright?
First one.
Yep.
2500.
Approach. Beautiful. Alright. 15 degrees flaps. Slow down to 129 plus 5. I'm gonna go to the right. So this is the center of the airplane right here.
Clear.
Flaps 30. Auto throttle is turned off. How was that?
Very good.
Awesome?
80 knots. 80 knots. 80 knots.
Thank you. She's talking. Get off the runway. Alright, lights off. We don't leave that on. These guys go off. 8 p.m. start.
Going to 121.8, follow 745.
So the cool part is that airplane just landed.
This one.
For real. Yes. That's really cool. That's literally just landed in Orlando. That United is sitting over there at the gate. Alright. EPU is on. Turn up the taxi light. EPU generators are on. And we're gonna park somewhere, which I have no idea where yet, but we're gonna park somewhere. Is there a spot? So where is the spot? Okay. We're gonna park right there. That's our spot right there. This guy right here. Lights off. Alright, my friend, pull these out, put them down. Good. Turn this off.
Both of them.
No, just to fasten seatbelt. You don't want them to smoke. Go ahead. Turn this off. Awesome.
Peter enjoyed it.
You had fun, huh?
Yes, I did.
Awesome. Please be careful with your head as you get out. I will give you your cane in a second. Stand up first so I can move the chair. Good. I got this chair away. Like that. Now you can get out. Beautiful. All right.
That was fun.
Thank you, sir. And I'm gonna come back, guys, onto Takeoff.